Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of my bill, the Wind River Administrative Site Conveyance Act, which, if we get passed today by the House and then signed into law, will provide enormous benefits to the folks I serve in Skamania County, Washington. This bill exemplifies a groundbreaking win-win agreement by a rural county where so often locals' needs get completely trampled by the federal government. With this carefully negotiated solution, the Forest Service unloads land that it no longer wants to manage, and the local community gains a very valuable economic asset and resource. In Skamania County, where 80% of the land is locked up by the federal government, even more if you count the state-owned land, only 1.8% of the land in the county is taxed at full market value. Well, what does that mean? It means that this has severely hindered the county's ability to fund basic services that citizens rely upon, like roads and schools and police and fire protection. The bill that I've introduced and that we're considering today is simple. It would convey ownership of approximately 23 acres in the former Wind River Nursery from the U.S. Forest Service to the Skamania County. It's important to note here that this proposal is supported by Skamania County and by the Forest Service. The Gifford-Pinchot National Forest, which covers a majority of the county, is currently facing tens of millions of dollars in deferred maintenance. By conveying the land to the county, the Forest Service will shed that financial responsibility for these pieces associated with the maintenance of buildings and facilities on the Wind River Nursery. And by taking ownership of the land, Skamania County will develop recreational, historical, and business opportunities that will draw in tourism and critical revenue. This is a win-win solution, and it will result in the substantial benefits to the folks who call Skamania County home. With that, I urge the House to approve this important legislation, and I yield back my time to the gentleman.
Gentleman from